it's only a dream. Nothing is really what it seems anyway. Now little by little, in the twilight's gentle flow, in the dance of fading light we grow. When you wanna be
มาแล้วไปเถอะ
เ Thank